Well, welcome to the Startup Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, the host of the show, where we talk about raising funding for your startup and the time it takes to have an espresso. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. To ensure an advisor engagement is successful, make sure you set up an advisor agreement. This is a contract between the advisor and the company and defines the work to be done. Here are some key points to consider. Make clear what the advisor will do. Bring experience, contacts, domain knowledge, or other. Include the frequency of meetings and type. You could add KPIs to the contract or leave it as a general description. The more specific it is, the easier it will be to manage later. There's a short duration for terminating the contract, then a general description may be sufficient. Define the equity compensation invested over time. Include clauses around confidentiality, intellectual property assignment, non-solicit, and non-compete. This ensures the advisor keeps the company information confidential. Any IP that comes up from the engagement stays with the company, and the advisor can't recruit employees away and cannot later compete with the company. It's best to bring these issues up and discuss them before the engagement to make sure there's no misunderstanding later. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start up something today.
Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early-stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.